All right, folks, today is a special day. It is a unique day. Today I'm working on cleaning some things that never get cleaned in our house. There are some things I never touch just because I don't want to, just because they're kind of difficult to clean all the time. So let's talk about the things that I'm cleaning today. This ladder in the middle of the room might give you a little clue. So, and I'm not just doing light fixtures today. I have Ambient World's Rivendell on right now just because it's delightful, it's peaceful, and it's not distracting. Anyway, I am going to be cleaning light fixtures today because I hardly ever touch them just because I am not a fan of ladders. I'm not afraid of heights. I hate ladders. There's a difference, okay? I don't mind being up on top of a building. I don't mind looking over the railing. I just don't like ladders. Step stools are okay, but I hate, like even this little guy, it's like a little 3-step ladder. I don't like ladders. Fun fact about me. Okay, light fixtures. So we have this one here, and the reason that the cover is off is because one of the light bulbs was dead. And I pulled out the ladder and I have been testing out some light bulbs. So this one is the one that was dead, and this one still works, but it's a warm light like that one. Let me show you what these light bulbs look like, because these are what they call daylight bulbs, and they're so bright. Anyway, I don't know if I like them or not. I do like that they, you know, when they turn on, they're on, because the warm ones seem to take some time to warm up. I think I'll leave them. And if Emma and Mom hate them, I will change them back, but this is literally all we have. Anyway, not just light fixtures today. I'm also doing windows today. It's nice outside. It is 74 degrees outside. It's beautiful. I want to do it before it gets too hot. And since we're gonna have the windows open in the house when it's nice, I want to wash the pollen off of the screens. So I'm going to be doing all the windows and the light fixtures today, just because they're things that I never, ever, ever clean, ever. So first, I guess I should finish my project up here in the living room and put the cover back on the boob light, because that's basically what it looks like if you have never heard that term. I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Obviously it looks like a boob, but yeah. So I'm gonna put the cover back on, and then I'm gonna get started on like washing, cleaning, dusting. I think most of them just need to be dusted. The light fixtures first, and then I will do the windows. Do you see it now? Do you see the boob? These are annoying. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get started dusting these off. There's also one of these in the front room that needs to be done. So I'm gonna turn all the lights off and kind of dust around in there. I did clean this out before I put it back on, so that's been done. And I think while I'm up in the air on the ladder, I might wipe that down, wipe all the vents off, just kind of dust them. Yeah, I think I'll do that. All right, I've got all the light fixtures done. I didn't show you every single one of them just because I don't want it to be tedious. I'm gonna get started on the windows now, and I do have some, not tools, but I have some things that I am gonna use for this. All right, I've collected all of the stuff, all of my materials for cleaning the windows. I have a bucket of super soapy water just because the outside of these windows are filthy and gross. Actually, I'm missing something. Where's my squeegee? Got it. I'll use the squeegee. I also have some windshield washer fluid. We will see if I need this. If some of the windows are particularly yucky, I may end up using that. All of the websites basically say that this is an ultra version of soap and water, so it just doesn't freeze. Anyway, I've got Windex, I've got Rain-X, so this will work the same as that, except this is also soap. So anyway, I have some like rags. I will use these for actually washing with that, And then the Windex, I will use these. So wash first, and then I'll use the Windex to make it look nice, and then the Rain-X on the windows to kind of keep, you know, the rain from like building up. I don't know. The Rain-X actually works. I've used it on our sliding glass door, and it works on everything except the dog spit. Let me show you this. So these are our sliding glass doors. I just washed these, and honestly, this one has some streaks up there that bother me a little bit, and I'm hoping I can get rid of that with the squeegee. The Rain-X definitely helps this though, and so I'm going to do these again. I just did them, I think, in February. It's now April, but the grossest part is down here, and you can see the dog spit, and that happens frequently. Like, it doesn't last a day without them spitting on the door. I don't know why they're so disgusting, but they are. Anyway, so I'll do these two, but I think I'm actually gonna start upstairs and work my way downstairs. Welcome to my bedroom. I actually have 3 windows in here. I have this one. This is the only big window that I've got. There's a tiny one in my bathroom and another tiny one in my closet. So I'm going to remove the screens first from all 3 of them and put them in my bathtub because I want to be able to wash them off with soap and water, and then I will be able to actually clean the windows themselves. So take the screens out first. Apparently my cat is a daredevil with a death wish, and she wants to jump out the window, so she is locked out now. So I've got all the screens in my bathtub. I'm going to clean the windows, like the actual glass, now. Let me show you what the paper towels were for. I'm showing you this because you need to see how gross this actually is. This is disgusting, and it should not look like this. That's disgusting. Let's make the whole thing look like that. Well, it's so much better. This is actually like a defect in the window frame. This is not dirt, but look at this. Can you believe the difference? Because I can't. Feel like I was living a lie up till this point. Now I'm in my bathroom. See, I told you about the tiny little window, but I wanted to show you the screens that I've put in here because I am going to wash them with soap and water because looking at them, they're disgusting. So I've got 2 of the little ones. Thank goodness they're actually the same size, or I would probably screw them up. And of course the big one. But I do want to point out they're just really dingy. I mean, look at that one down there. It's not just gross. Ew. Who am I? time to put the screen back in the big window because it's the only one that is completely clean. I have done one really disgusting window and I'm not ashamed of the window. I'm not ashamed of the condition of the window when I showed it to you. I'm proud that I'm doing them today. I haven't done this in this house ever. I've never done this here. So this is 5 years of gunk built up on these windows. It's time, definitely, that they need a good washing. I have washed the inside of the windows, but I've never taken the windows out, washed the screens. I've never done all of this before, and I think it shows. I'm gonna get to work because there are a ton more windows in this house that need to be done. Currently 5:40 p.m. and I just finished the 4 windows up here in the front room. This is where I usually work and film. I'm gonna quit for the evening. I've got the screens to these windows over here. They need to go up into my shower. I'm collecting them all in my shower. I will give them all a good wash tomorrow before I put them back in. I've got 7 more windows to do down here, and then these 2 windows here by the front door, and then the 3 sliding glass door windows to clean. So I'm gonna pick you guys up tomorrow. You'll see me in just a second. It is the next day. I have already been doing some other cleaning today. I cleaned the litter boxes this morning because it's trash day. I sound like a man and I'm not sure why. Anyway, the sun is coming through these windows over here across from me and they are disgusting. I really need to wash them again. I kind of did like a quick once over yesterday. It was not enough. So, but I was like at the end of my rope yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to get these again and then I'm going to continue around the house. I've only got, I think, 7 more windows to do, I think. And then I will do these little glass panels here and then the sliding glass doors in the kitchen breakfast nook area. So I'm getting there. My goal is to be done by noon today. It is currently 9 a.m. So I'm hoping I can get it done in 3 hours. I guess we'll see. Still not perfect, but it is so much better. Now I'm gonna move on to these windows. I've already pulled the couch out. I need to sweep behind the couch because it's gross. I'm not gonna show you that, but I'm gonna work on these windows next. It's time to start on the sliders. I'm going to do the 3 sliders and the 2 glass panels by the front door just because they get covered in dog spit. Hers, most of the time. Alright, I got the sliders done. The sliders and then these glass panels are the only ones I use the Rain-X on, just because they're the ones that don't get direct rain on them. The sliders are under cover and these are under like the porch cover, so they get damp and humid, and sometimes we get rain that splashes up from like the patio or the front porch onto the glass. So mostly it's the bottom that's just really gross, but the Rain-X keeps that from like building up and it just kind of beads up and rolls off instead of getting gunky on there. So I spray this just like you would on a car windshield. It works on glass windows in your house too. So this is one of my favorite glass cleaning hacks. well, that is all of the windows clean. Now I have a shower tub full of window screens that I need to wash. But that is the last thing I need to do. I can put, once they're done, I can put them all back in the windows that they belong in, and then I'm finished. This was a really fun project, but I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet, still have that to do, but I'm so close to being done. And it is just now 11. I might be done at noon. Fingers crossed that I'll make it. I've got some other things I have to do today, so I cannot spend all day doing this, but I'm happy. The house is actually so much brighter with all the windows clean. It's kind of disgusting how gross they were. I think you saw that on the back side of the house in the, like back by the pool, those windows were so gross I had to wash them twice. There was like a thick layer of grime on them, and it was so gross. I was wiping them down and the paper towels were black. It was just, like, it actually made me gag. It was disgusting. So anyway, I need to get back to work. I'm gonna go wash off the screens and then start putting them back. See what I mean? I've got my soapy water and I've got all of the screens that I've been collecting. And there are a couple of smaller ones. The ones in the back, these go downstairs. These are the large windows upstairs. This one goes in Emma's bedroom and this one goes in Emma's bathroom. She got that one out herself yesterday, so I'm gonna wash that one for her, but I'm gonna wash them all and then I'm gonna put them back and then I'm gonna be finished. They are clean, but the water is filthy. So I'm going to get it draining and rinse these off. Well, folks, that's gonna be it for today's cleaning vlog. I am so happy with the transformation for some of these things. I cleaned some things that never get cleaned in this house, including our windows and the light fixtures. What do you think? Isn't the transformation like amazing?
I think it's incredible.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy. I don't think it'll pick up on camera, so I'm not even gonna try, but I hope this inspires you to do some spring cleaning of your own. There will be another cleaning video next week and it's gonna be a little bit different, so stay tuned for that. You guys will see me in another video really, really soon.